Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I am with you with a very easy and also very useful project. If you are a crochet beginner, you should know this basic crochet solid granny square. This is the base of the granny squares, dear friends. If you want to go on improving your crochet skills, you should learn this basic granny square, but in a perfect way. This is solid, the basic granny square design, dear friends. But in this video I will show you some key points so that you can make a perfect granny square. You can make a perfect in the corners and also in the sides. It is really very easy. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this. If you have this kind of scrap yarn, this is cotton yarn. Of course, you don't have to go on with cotton yarn. You can go on with chunky yarn, woolen yarn, acrylic yarn. It doesn't matter. Whatever project you want to make, you can go on with the yarn suitable to your project. But in this video, I will explain with a cotton yarn. I am also using 3mm hook. This 3mm hook is suitable to the thickness of my yarn. If you are going to use a chunky yarn, woolen yarn, of course you are going to use a bigger hook size. We need scissors to cut the yarn end. And we need a darning needle to sew up and hide the yarn ends in the back side. That's all what we need for this project. Okay, let's go on starting. First of all, I am taking my yarn in my hand and I am starting with a slip knot like this. I am pulling and I made my slip knot. Upon this slip knot, I am going to make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And I am inserting my hook through the chain 1, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch. Now we have a very small circle. Normally when we start our first round and also for the upper round for starting, we make chains. For example, if we go on with double crochets, in normal way we need to make 2 chains. But in this video I am going to show you how we are going to go on without making a chains. If we do this, the chains will not be visible on your crochet. Let me show you. Look, here on the rounds you don't see any chain remarks for in the corners because I didn't start the upper round without a chain. How I am doing this? I am making a long loop like this. It's about 1 centimeter loop. And now I am keeping this tightly with my finger and turning it. As you see, it looks as if there are 2 loops over the hook. And I am inserting my hook through this tiny circle, yarn over, pull through, and I am making a double crochet. Meanwhile, keep your finger tightly on the yarn. Here, as I do here, I am keeping the yarn tightly. And I am making a double crochet. Okay, as you see, I started with a double crochet. I didn't make any chains. If I make chains at the end of the round, this chain will be visible and it will not look good neatly on the squares. And now I am making 2 more chains. 1 moment, inserting my hook through the same small circle and making my another double crochet. And now here there are 3 double crochet. For the corner space I am making 2 chains, yarn over, coming to the space again, making 3 more double crochet. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2. Meanwhile, I am keeping this yarn end on the chains, on the ring, so that I am hiding it when crocheting. I made 2 double crochet after this space, and I am making 1 more, and I am making a cluster, a block like this. Okay, 2 chains. These 2 chains are the corner spaces. Let me show you like this. These spaces I'm making. Yes, I made 2 chains, yarn over, inserting my hook through the ring and making 3 more double crochet. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2, and double crochet 3. 2 chains, 1, 2. It's been 1, 2 corner. Now I am going to make a corner space 3, and I made 1 double crochet. I'm going to make 2 more. There should be 4 blocks, 4 cluster. Let's count. We are calling each 3 double crochet as 1 cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And normally for a square there should be 4 corner spaces. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and for the corner space 4. Normally we make 2 chains in normal standard and we insert our hook on top of the first 3 chains. Normally 2 or 3 chains we make, but we didn't do it. Now how we are going to close this ring? What we are doing, we are making yarn over, and here the first double crochet, I'm inserting my hook on top of the first double crochet, yarn over, pull through. Now there are 3 loops over the hook. I will pull through these 3 loops in one time. As you see, I didn't make any chains and I am pulling through these 3 loops in one time. Now we are on the round 2. How we are going to start round 2? Normally we make 2 chains in normal starting, but we are not doing this. I am making a long loop like this. I am keeping this with my finger tightly, turning. You see it looks as if there are 2 loops over the hook, and I am inserting my hook here in this space and making a double crochet. 2 loops pull through firstly, and then the other 2 loops pull through. We made our first double crochet. I didn't make any chains. This looks better on the motifs, and I'm making 1 more double crochet. This is half corner, and here I am making another double crochet in this stitch, going to the following stitch, making another double crochet, and going to the following stitch, making another double crochet. One by one on the double crochets I made new double crochets on the second round. Now I am coming to the space, 2 double crochet firstly. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2. Okay, 2 chains, 1, 2, yarn over, inserting my hook through the same space, making 2 double crochet. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2, yarn over. Now I am inserting my hook through the following stitch on top of this stitch, yarn over, pull through, making a double crochet. Look here on top of this stitch I made this new double crochet. From now on, one by one, stitch by stitch, I am going to make double crochets. I am making another double crochet and coming to the following stitch, making another double crochet. Okay, now I came to the following space, making 2 double crochet. This is 1 and this is 2. Look, in the first round we made only 3 double crochet. Now in the round 2 we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double crochets. In the corner space I'm making 2 double crochet, and on the following I'm making 3 double crochet one by one on the stitches of this first round double crochets. It's been totally 5, and I am coming to the space, I'm making 2 more double crochet. There are totally 7 double crochets. Now 2 chains for the corner space, yarn over, inserting my hook through the same space. I am making 2 double crochet. One moment, I made 1, inserting my hook through the same space. I am making the second double crochet, yarn over, and I am coming to the following stitch. I'm making a double crochet, yarn over, going to the following stitch, making another double crochet, going to the following stitch, making another double crochet. Now totally I made 5 double crochet, 2 in the spaces and 3 on the blocks of the first round. Yarn over, coming to the space, making 2 more double crochet. This is 1 and this is 2. Like this, there are totally 7 double crochets, 2 chains, yarn over, inserting my hook through the same space, making 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, yarn over, inserting my hook on top of the following stitch and making a double crochet. This is the stitch of the first double crochet of this first round. I made 1, coming to the following stitch, this is 2 and this is 3. In the first round there are 3 double crochet, and on top of this second round I made 3 double crochet one by one, and I made 2 more in the space. There are now 5 double crochet. Now I am coming to this space, making 2 more double crochet. This is 1 and this is 2. Okay, how we are completing this corner 1? Normally we make 2 chains, but for this new technique I'm not doing this. I'm just making yarn over and inserting my hook on top of the first double crochet like this. One moment. Yes, like this, yarn over, pull through. There are 3 loops over the hook, yarn over. I will make pull through these 3 loops in one time. Look, when you look at, you see I am in the middle of this corner 1, corner space 1. Okay, now I will go the round 3. How we are doing this? I'm making a long loop, keeping this tightly and turning the hook. You see, it looks as if there are 2 loops over the hook. Now I am inserting my hook through this space, yarn over, pull through and making a double crochet. As you see, I started the round 3 without a chain. I made my double crochet and I am making another double crochet. Okay, now I am coming to the stitch on top of this double crochet. I am inserting my hook on top of this one. Yes, now I made a double crochet on top of the first double crochet. I made yarn over. I'm going to the following stitch, making another double crochet on top of this one, yarn over. I am going to the following stitch, making another double crochet. One by one I am making double crochet till this corner space. On each stitch, on each double crochet of the previous round, I am making one by one double crochet. I'm not skipping any double crochet, going on one by one. Okay, now I came to the corner space. In this corner space I am making 2 double crochet, 1, 2. Look, dear friends, first of all, here in this corner space we made 2 double crochet. Later on we made 1 by 1 double crochets on these previous double crochets. There are 2 here in the corner space, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 double crochet totally in this round. And after making totally 11 double crochet, I'm making 2 chains, yarn over, coming to this space, making a double crochet, yarn over, making 1 more double crochet, and we finished this corner. Now one by one I will make double crochets on these double crochet stitches, yarn over. I'm inserting my hook on top of the first double crochet, making a new double crochet on there, going to the following stitch, making another new double crochet like this. One by one we are going on, Yes, dear friends, like this we are coming to this corner space. Yes, I finished this side. I came to the corner space. In the corner space I'm making 2 double crochet. This is 1, this is 2, making 2 chains, inserting my hook through the same space, making 2 more double crochet. This is 1 and this is 2. From now on, one by one, I will insert my hook through each following double crochet stitches, and I am going to make a double crochet on top of these stitches. Like this, I am going on one by one. Like this. Yes, dear friends, it's going on in this way till the end of the round. Let's complete this side, this corner. Let's come to this corner 1 and let's complete this corner 1 and let's complete the round 3. Yes, I came to the end of the round 3 and I will come to this space. I am going to make 2 double crochet. Like this I will complete this corner and I will finish this round. How I am finishing this round? I'm making yarn over and inserting my hook on top of the first double crochet. Like this, yarn over, pull through. There are 3 loops over the hook. I will pull through these 3 loops in one time. And now I am in the middle of this corner space. Now we are going to start round 4. For this reason, we are not making any chains when starting the upper round. We are making a long loop, keeping this tightly and turning the hook, and as you see it looks as if there are 2 loops over the hook, and I am going on keeping this loop tightly with my finger and inserting my hook through this space. First of all making 2 loops, pull through, and then the other 2 loops, pull through. Like this I started the upper round with a double crochet, not with a chain. Yarn over, inserting my hook through the same space, making double crochet 2. We made a half corner. We start the first corner as a half corner by making 2 double crochet. Later on, when we come to the end, we are completing it by making 2 more double crochet, and like this we are finishing this round. Now after making totally 2 double crochet in this corner space, now I am inserting my hook on top of the following double crochet and making a new double crochet on this. Okay, coming to the following double crochet stitch, making another new double crochet on this one. From now on, as I told you before, one by one I will insert my hook through each following stitch and making a new double crochet on top of the following double crochets. One by one on the following double crochets of the previous round I am inserting my hook and making a new double crochet. Yes, dear friends, like this I am coming to the corner space. I came to the end of this side. I am now in this space, yarn over, inserting my hook in the following corner space, making 1 double crochet, second double crochet, 2 chains, yarn over, inserting my hook through the same space, making 2 more double crochet. This is 1, inserting my hook through the same space and making 2. Okay, now on the following stitch here, inserting my hook, making a double crochet, coming to the following stitch, making another double crochet, and like this I am completing this side. As you see, one by one I am making double crochets. Yes, dear friends, in this way we are completing this side, this corner, this side and this corner, and we are coming to the end. Yes, as you see, I came to the end of the round 4, and my motifs are totally consist of with 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds totally. And we are now at the end of the round 4. That means we are finishing our motifs. Of course, if you want to make a cardigan, sweater, or if you want to make a blanket, you can go on over and over. You can make this a very big square. I just wanted to show you the techniques, how you are going to make a perfect square. And I will finish this. In order to finish this round, I am making yarn over, inserting my hook through this space. First of all, making 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, normally if we go on upper and upper, I mean if we are going to make a very big square, we will make yarn over and we will insert our hook on top of this first double crochet. I will pull through all these 3 loops in one time, and like this I will go to the upper round. But now I'm not going to do this because my motifs will be with 4 rounds. 4 round is the last round. When you come to the last round of your square, how you are finishing? This time you are making 2 chains because there will be no upper round. When you are going on with the previous rounds, when you come to the last round of your square, and when you come to the last round and before cutting the yarn, you are making 2 chains, inserting your hook on top of the first double crochet, yarn over, pull through, one moment, and slip stitch. Now we are totally finishing this. Before cutting the yarn, I am making 1 chain and now cutting the yarn. Our square is totally finished, dear friends. We are shaping the corners and sides with our hand. Okay, as you see, it is very neatly, and there is no chain remark on the rounds. Also, this one is also. Now I am going to hide the yarn ends in the back side. Normally when we make the first round, we also put this yarn end over the ring. For this reason, nearly half of this was also hidden around the first round. If the yarn end is long, you can go on hiding by using the darning needle, but since they are small, I will hide with a small size hook. You can also hide this with the same hook you already crochet, but if you use small size hook, it is easier to hide the yarn ends like this. One moment. Once again I will try. Okay, a few times I am doing this, sliding the yarn end through the back stitches. Okay, now I am cutting. That's enough. I am also hiding this yarn end in the same way. I'm taking my hook in my hand. This is 1.5 millimeters hook. But if you cut this yarn end long, you can use darning needle. Since they are short, I am using a hook through the back stitches. I'm sliding the yarn end a few times. Okay, I'm cutting the rest. Yes, this is the back side. It is totally finished. Yes, dear friends, we came to the end of another project video. In this video tutorial, I showed you how you are going to make a basic granny square, solid granny square in the perfect way without a chain while starting the upper rounds, how we are going to make the corners perfectly. As you see, they really look gorgeous. You can make a blanket by making this over and over if you want to make a very big square, or you can make squares like this in the sides, and you can join them to each other. It is also possible. You can make sweaters, cardigans, scarves, blankets, bed covers, anything you can imagine. This square is very useful to make many things, especially if you are a crochet beginners. you need to learn how to make a perfect basic granny square later on. For you can make the improved, you can make the upper level motifs. If you cannot make this basic granny square perfect, you will be in difficulty of making the motifs in the upper levels. I hope I helped you by showing all the key points in this video. In my coming videos, I will go on sharing very useful videos like this. If you are interested in improving your crochet skills, I kindly invite you to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the coming videos.